and welcome to my channel. So in today's video I will show you what it is like to live in mountains as a villager and as a farmer. So basically I'll be staying at my Nana Nani's house and I will be doing the things of a farmer and I'm really excited. So yeah, I'm finally on my way. My village is situated near Indo Tibetan border and it is called Kalashpur. And I used to come here when I was a kid during my summer vacations, and I and my grandparents used to farm over here. So this place has a very special corner in my heart. The path to the village is so beautiful. We have waterfalls, as you can see this one, though it's not a big one because it's not the season. We have roads, we have mountains, we have trees, pine trees with the edgy leaves, and we have nearly equals to no traffic. But it is a great place to be on a holiday if you are looking for a way to calm your mind and be away from the hustle bustle of the city. But you will not find a fancy rest houses because we don't have. You'll only find the wooden one and the mud one with wooden roof, and they are pretty indeed in itself. This is the room where I'll be staying in for the next 15 to 20 days. It is my Nana Nani's house and I have just reached over here and I'm gonna unpack things now. Here we don't get the normal veggies, so either we have to plant it by ourselves or we have to buy it from the market, which is nearly 37 kilometers away from it, because we don't have supply over here through buses, trucks, because the path is not so good. Here are the veggies, greens. So here I am to pick some apples, some red and some green apples, as some of our relatives are going. So we decided to give apple to them as a gift, as a return gift. And you keep on watching me plucking those apples from trees. Bye. I'm plucking some green apples right now, and later on I'm gonna pick some red one and some mediocre that are both green and red one, because we cannot give them all the red ones or all the green ones because that's not a good etiquette, I think. So yeah, here these are the mixed one, and I'm gonna pick that. Oh shit. shit, why this is blurring? So I'm finished with the plucking of apples, and here they are. And I'm sitting on just a random cape and just enjoying the view. It's beautiful. The views are so fucking beautiful over here. Like wherever you look, there are trees, there are mountains. Look what I have with me. This grass is called purchu. Some of you might not know it because it is found in the hilly regions. If you pluck it, and even if you keep it with you for 2 to 3 years, the smell is gonna remain same. And I'm gonna take some of the purchu with me because it smells so good. And it looks. This is the view that I was talking about. The nature feels so good. I feel privileged that this is my village and I am a part of this thing. I'm so grateful for it. Today we are gonna do harvesting. So me and my nana are in the fields for the harvesting, and we're gonna harvest the pulse, that is rajma over here. So the process is basically, for harvesting we require a sickle or some instrument, but in case of pulses we don't usually require that. We just have to pluck the plant from the ground and collect it in a pile. So yeah, there are 2 types of rajma over here. Some are green and some are reddish brown. So a reddish brown one are the ripened one. We're gonna pluck only that one and leave the greenish one for later. And here I am rooting out the plant. Look at the rajmas, they look beautiful, and they're even more beautiful when the final product. Now my duty is to spread these rajma over a piece of plastic bag, and meanwhile my grandpa has gone for his duty, the work, and yeah, I'm doing the work. Dude, I think I look good working in fields. I look cute, and the background and everything, the sky, it's beautiful too. I look good when I work hard. I feel good when I work hard. I'm just kidding. This isn't the hard work. The hardest part of the farming process, I feel like, is sowing, when we have to sow the seed of rajma. That require a lot of human labor, and I had to continuously give water to it. Yeah. At that time I wasn't here. I was at my home preparing for the exam, which I have qualified now. and I'm really happy. This is the total rajma that we plugged today, and now I'm gonna leave it for 2-3 days to get ripened like this. This is the product of after 2-3 days, and this is how it looks after we keep it in sun, because that is necessary for the seeds, that is for the pulses, to get ripen and to become more solid. The next part of the process is to beat the pulse out of rajma, and this is my nanny's friend, not my actually friend but relative, my other nanny, and she's doing the work. And yeah, the attire she's wearing, this is the attire worn by the women who live near Indo Tibetan border. It can consist of ghagra, pakhi, and chuplu, angdi, and also like more. I will show you some other day. She is doing the work of separating rajma from the plant, and later the waste part would be given to cows and ox. This is how rajma looks after that process, and now there's one more process to separate these small dust, and we will use suppu for that. I don't know what do we call it in English, but yeah, this is the suppu, the wooden thing which I will use for separating the dust. We are done with the separating big plant part from the seeds, and now my duty is to separate the small dust part from the pulses, and I'm using winnowing, not exactly winnowing, but yeah, winnowing technique to separate small dust. For all of you that don't know what winnowing is, it is a process of separating the dust from grains by use of wind. That's why it's called winnowing, and this is what we use. This process of farming makes me happy, and I did consider becoming farmer. Right now I'm becoming a YouTuber. But the farming thing, maybe in future we're gonna think about it and we're gonna work for it. That would be totally different from my major that I'm majoring in. But anyway, it's totally fun. Enough of this. Now we're gonna move to the next part after some of the clips of this video. Yeah folks, this is the final product of rajma. I'm really happy to see them like this from the fields, and after going through multiple processes, and after like 3 days the finished product is this. And I love the fact how red they are, and I'm really excited and I'm waiting to eat them, like because I have harvested them and I have like separated them from the dust and from the a little of mud. I'm finally done with the work. By the way, that was just for one field. I'm left with three. We have to like pluck rajma from 3 more fields. I'm gonna do some study and I'm gonna journal and also like plan my week. Yeah. Over here I'm surrounded by trees, sitting on trees, surrounded by like fallen trees, and dude, this was looking so aesthetic. I don't know why. For me it is. I mean, my aesthetic is nature, that's why. I don't know if that's aesthetic, but yeah, it feels good to be sitting in the mid of trees and studying and writing and having deep thoughts. I really like this thing.